Hey guys, it's me Alex, back on Essential, and in today's video I'll be teaching you guys how to make an easy paper Foxy mask from Five Nights at Freddy's. So I've had a lot of requests for doing the bony mask, but I can't find the purple A4 right now, so I thought that'll have to wait. Why not just do a Foxy mask, right? So I'll be using this orange A4. I could have used my red, but I feel like it's a fox, so I think orange would suit it better, and in the dark you can't tell the difference either way. So yeah, let's start our Foxy figure mask. It's not a figure, it's just a Foxy mask with the skull itself. So we've got skull like this, and then we are going to add the two whisker looking thing, the fur, like right there. That'll be the top of the head. I'll be referencing stuff from Google. And then we will have a mouth piece right there with nose, and then eyes. I can't tell. I think medium-sized eyes, not too big. Alright, that much. And let's cover one of these with a pirate band. Right, I think that would look cool. Just one eye, like a pirate. And then we've obviously not gonna have the eyebrow on that eye, so we'll have an eyebrow on this eye. Why wouldn't we have an eyebrow on this eye? Actually, let's just put the eyebrow on this eye as well, why not? Alright, so that's the top part. Now we are going to work on the snout itself. Now the snout itself, we will make it out of pieces like this. A little bit down, and like that, folds inwards, so shape like this. And for the lower jaw or the lower snout, we will be using something similar, a similar technique. We'll use this. Then this one's a bit trickier than I expected. Maybe something that connects it to the jaw like this. Right, something like that. Alright, that will be upper jaw, lower jaw, head. Now, of course, the iconic ears. So for the ears, I'll be using shapes like this. Not too big, just big enough to look like that. Alright, and then we need the three hairs sticking out of the top. Let's make that out of this guy right there. 1, 2, and 3. Why not? Right. Now, once you have this, it's basically a mirrored layout. So you just have to fold this in half from the middle vertically. Can't say that word properly. Alright, and voila! It's a pretty accurate approximation for mirror. Right, the eyes right there. I have to remember that. Alright, the jaw looks good. Everything looks okay. So let's just cut right into it. Alright, let me cut the layout real quick and I'll see when it's done. Alright, I cut the pieces out. This to me looks quite a lot like Chica instead of Foxy, because this looks like a duck nose, beak, and these look like chicken legs. But rest assured, it will look fine later on. Okay, what was this for? Alright, the jaw. Okay, so I accidentally cut out this eye, so now I'm gonna make his left eye the one with the pirate design, right? So yeah, first, oops, shift the camera there. So first, let's do the designing stuff real quick. Actually, I need to make that. I need to make the eyes white. So real quick, let me just add this in there. Alright, now we can do the decorations. The decorations are pretty simple. We are just going to paint the outside of his eyes pure black like this. Okay, my table is getting ruined day by day because of the artworks. And then we are going to add an eyelash or whatever this is right there. I think we'll make the bottom a bit more darker shaded like this. And to make things scarier, I'm not going to make his typical don't care look. I'm going to put it like right there. Like that. And the upper eyelid, let's try this dark brown color. I think that will look good. Well, no going back now. That has to look good no matter what. Okay. Now we need the eyebrows. Eyebrows. Should I do brown? I think brown will be okay. So, where exactly do I want them? Alright, 2 eyebrows right there. Now let's add the eye patch. How big do I want the eye patch though? Maybe like that big. Okay, let me quickly do the designing bit. Alright, so that's about all for the designing bit. Now let's move on to the actual mask making. which requires some time. Obviously it does require some time. Okay, first of all, let's just stick this pink snout to our upper jaw location right there. Right, and then we will stick this right over there. I was planning on doing it from the outside, so let's make this a bit narrower, like that. So before any of that, we need to make this into a 3D shape instead of this 2D whatever the frick is happening here thing. Okay, a 3D snout, right? It's gonna look like this, I'm sure. Just like that. You fold it twice, right at the center. Actually, away from the center would be better. Just like that. And then of course do the same with the lower jaw. Obviously this is too bent, so we are going to cut off the remaining bit to make it straight like this, so the two jaws make sense together. Just like that, but before any of that, before this gets put in the entire mask itself, I'll need to add some teeth to it to make it look more scarier. I think adding two giant teeth at the top and miniature ones at the bottom will be fine. Alright, let's take this strip of white AFO and then we'll make two large teeth like this for the top, and then maybe some smaller ones as well, why not? like that. Alright, let me quickly finish that step. Alright, so I made this snout using a bunch of tiny little teeth. I ended up not using that one. So now next up let's fold our main mask itself to make it look 3D. Like 2 folds right at the top, and that should do it. And these fur, let's fold them as well so they jump out. And finally, let's attach all of them together, and I'll see when they're done. Alright, so that's about it. I added the jaw, I added the ears and the fur up top, and I don't think there's anything more to do. So yeah, there's one thing you could do. You could join these two pieces, these two areas, with like a piece of orange A4, but I'm not gonna do that. That's just too much work. Right, so that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you got some inspiration to do some paper crafts, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment me down below what should I do next in my next videos, and share my videos. Thank you. Bye bye.